I grew up in Flemington Park. Literally, square radius, it's the most diverse community in the whole world. And I love that about Toronto. Being a really troubled young person, I never really had an outlet to express the pain and the hardships that I was dealing with. I got kicked out of my school in grade 8. I ended up going to another school and meeting a new teacher. She gave me a pen, she gave me a paper, and then she said, "Tell me your story." And I think that's when things really opened up. I started writing poetry, and I just realized that I had something bigger to share with people.
Both my mom and my father were born in Portugal. My father was a labor foreman for 36 years. He didn't want me to work construction, so he tried to teach me the hard way. He always gave me the hardest jobs, which I'm thankful for now. I learned a lot from him. Being at that height, you're proud. I've probably heard every show or every Raptors game, every hockey game. You hear guys cheering off the 20th floor. It's a good feeling. It's like coming across someone that said, "Oh, I was a part of building the CN Tower." Being a part of something like that is amazing.
I was born in India, in Bombay. I've been a citizen now for almost 5 years. I've always felt at home here. I mean, we've moved around a lot. I find the cultural pockets within Toronto are like extremely authentic, which I really love. We wanted to create something that had a direct impact. That's how Bridge was born. The whole idea is to like keep pushing further and further into leadership roles for non-men. I also sort of entered the tech industry in like a non-traditional way. I didn't go to school for computer science. The fact that I found my peer group of a diverse set of developers really helped me grow much quicker than I could have on my own.
Art is cathartic. Whether it be a space of joy or a space of pain, there's something really beautiful about releasing that as a human being, letting that out and not letting it fester. We wanted to do something that was going to help bolster the community. So weekly we gather here in a space in Scarborough where it really offers literally a platform. We work on self-identity, self-expression, the issues that a lot of young people face. It's a community. It's a sense of building something that's gonna live beyond me.
Even when I first started, more of the commercial work was out of the city. So I was working a lot in Hamilton, Waterloo. It was more on the outskirts. Now I feel like everything is just booming more towards inside the city. So it's a lot of office buildings, a lot of high-rise going up, a lot of hospitals being redone, a lot of malls expanding. Everybody always thinks and everybody always says, who's buying these condos? But they're always sold. I think Toronto wasn't prepared for that kind of magnitude in that sense.
The definition of a superstar city is you have a very big gap between economic ability of people. You can see that growing more and more in Toronto. The tech industry, it's one of the few industries that you can enter into that within one generation you can sort of get out of the cycle of poverty. So it's very empowering in that sense, but at the same time, the tech industry marginalizes folks that are not from the main homogenous group. Effective mentorship, I think, is the most powerful way to level somebody up, and a lot of people don't have that. Unless you have the leadership support and unless you have the diversity at the highest level of your organization, you're not going to be that successful with having a diverse workforce in general.
There's a number of different things that I think close people off. Loneliness and isolation is at an all-time high within our communities. I think we need more community spaces that are done with us as opposed to for us. I feel like giving youth more opportunity to lead is really important. There's some youth out here who are doing such incredible work. I think listening to people is super key. Like, people want to be heard. They want to know that there's hope. They want to know that they can have faith in someone or something, in the system that governs them. I think we're really privileged when I compare it to some of the other cities I've been to. But I know we can do better.